Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the top of the house.
Sorry.
No, that was awkward.
Okay.
Right. How do you guys feel?
Sad.
Why?
It's been a long week and it's been a long time since our last episode. And I really miss you guys.
Totally not an hour ago. Yeah.
No, of course
No.
not.
All
Yes.
these lies.
I feel so
Excuse
drained.
me.
I mean, we can see that everybody's a little bit tired today.
Yeah,
But-
we're quite kind of tired.
Yeah. We've talked for 3 hours, and it's actually a bit fun because we're talking about stuff,
But stuff that's fun to us, you know.
down to earth stuff, but it can be tiring. Also for the our new crew member outside of our studio room.
Our part-time sound engineer.
Yeah, our part-time sound engineer. he said press button only, but
I mean, okay, whatever you want.
yeah, so we have if you guys don't know, we have a sound engineer in the shape of Moon's boyfriend.
The shape of...
that's- He's doing this for free. I'm so happy.
Yeah, free!
So okay, let me ask you guys this question: what do you guys remember about your childhood?
You
What's
guys.
You guys.
the most prolific memory that you have from your childhood?
One word.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not like I've been thinking of that word for the
How
past
about
hour.
you start this time?
All right, sure. All right. Okay. Okay. The first. I don't. Okay, I only have one.
Oh.
That's so sad.
What about your second childhood, bro?
What second childhood? Okay, one thing I can remember that I really like is pretty much being out with my family back then, at least. We were just we always like weekly going out to, let's say, Pasir Ris Beach or
Yes,
whatever beach they are in Singapore.
so
I think there's
far
only two,
though.
right? And sometimes we go Sentosa. And the one thing that one memory that I love the most is when we went to USS. Which is Universal Studios Singapore. Can't relate. It was an amazing
How
day.
old? What were you?
I was primary school.
Wow.
Wait, USS opened
You know,
primary school?
I think when I was in
primary
sec
school?
one. I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
Ah.
But how old do you think I am?
No.
Jeez.
Secondary school is that old for you,
Because I was thinking like, if it's USS, I don't think you're that young.
It's been 7 years, right? No?
So
Oh, it's quite recent, is it?
Maybe
remember.
secondary school. I don't remember, but
I think it's secondary school. Yeah.
I mean,
Check
yeah,
one,
it's
check one.
still it's
You
still.
don't make up story here.
It
bro.
counts, okay. It counts as a childhood memory. Okay, I was still a child, under 18, alright.
Right.
Okay. As long as anything is under 18, we're still
Yeah.
children.
Yeah, but it was an amazing day with my family and also my cousins because you get to get on rides. We went to the Mummy ride. It was the best ride in the whole of Singapore. Not the world. The whole of Singapore. Because the other rides are very questionable. But I mean, they're fun also, but they're just not as good as a Mummy because it's more,
Immersive, right?
immersive. Yeah.
Like, I mean, you get scared,
Yeah.
but at the
But
same time,
it's
you're
fun.
not. It's
It's like-
fun. It's just like, oh my gosh,
Right.
what is happening?
But the thing is like, back then I used to love roller coasters. I go to
I know
Mummy
you-
and everything.
now you
But now I'm like, I'm too scared to even go to one.
Heart
Yeah. I'm only 22 and I'm so afraid of freaking
Right. I
roller
feel like I'm gonna
coasters.
puke or something.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean that day itself was a very family-oriented day, and we all had fun. We all just hang out.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's the most memorable childhood memory that I have. Yeah.
Interesting.
So what about you, Moon?
Me?
Yes.
I don't really have a specific one, but for me, the best childhood memory that I have and I always want is that to go out with my extended family, not just my family. Because I get tired of seeing their faces. I'm not even kidding.
Especially after 6 months of internship being away.
I'm just like, these 3 faces again.
When you only have 3 other family
Wow.
Like, I mean, back at home, we don't really do anything. Everyone just do stuff on their own.
Yeah.
There are times where I really want to meet my extended family, but all of them are busy with their own stuff also. So it's like, when I was younger, everyone had time for each other. But growing up, everyone grew up already. So they have their own things. And yeah, my best memory is always with my extended family. Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh,
So
yeah.
sweet.
that's so sweet. Oh. How about you, Mashita?
Oh, it's me.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What about you?
my friend.
That creeped me out.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, disclaimer,
Anyway.
this episode there's not gonna be any video, so
Yeah.
Asyraf, stop making those
Okay, I'm
faces.
sorry.
No one can see your face.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't making them earlier though.
Yeah, exactly. With the video, you don't even make
Exactly.
it.
Now I can
anything.
be expressive. You
Oh
know?
my god.
Okay. Continuing on.
Okay.
I think mine was also with my extended family, but my mother's side, because I was pretty much a loner for most of my childhood. So the only friend I had was like my cousin, and
The
we
one
used
that
to.
looks like you?
No, she's not that close actually. She's closer now. Last time she wasn't that close because she was still small.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I like the
But-
face you make though. Munirah
Sorry,
literally did the
processing.
what the hell are you talking about?
I was like, I'm processing. But yeah, because last time there wasn't much technology yet, so people weren't so focused on their phones. Last time, families, I'm not sure if you guys do, but families like go to each other's houses and sleep
yes, yes,
together
yes,
in
yes,
the
yes,
hall.
Yep.
It was one of the memorable things. Oh.
No, not me lah. I've never done that before. I don't know.
You
For
miss-
me,
you
like,
miss the fun.
well, you guys speak about extended families. I'm like, wow, I've been
Because-
left out.
My mother has 9 siblings, so there's like huge
Yeah
family,
lah.
and everyone is like about the same age. I'm the second youngest, so it was quite fun, I guess. Like you get pampered the most until the other one came out.
Ouch.
The other one came out. You're like,
Luckily, I'm the youngest, so I'm the other one.
He's the pampered one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I've never really hung out with my extended family. Like back when I was younger, yeah, they came over. My cousins came over sometimes. We like play doll and like play house and
same.
doctor and all
Yeah.
that shit.
That's fine.
But in the end, right now I don't feel that attached to them, and like I don't really have many fond memories of my extended family. I feel like I'm more close to my actual family. Like I love my family with all my heart, but my extended family, never mind lah.
Same.
Doesn't matter lah. So when it comes to childhood memories, I don't actually have that much memory like right now, but like I always remember the dark things that happened in my childhood for some reason. It's not that bad. It's just simple stuff that everyone experiences, like throwing your cat out the window.
I don't have that.
You don't? Oh.
I was more of the bullied cousin.
Oh, you know that was my favorite memory actually. The part where I threw the.
He threw the cat. I thought his cat got
No,
thrown.
I threw him. I don't know what happened, but like I grabbed my cat, I threw him out the window.
I feel like you told us before.
Really,
yeah,
I
he
did.
did. You did.
I
Oh, I
never hear.
did. Oh, yeah. And I had
never
scratches
hear.
all over my arms.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
my
And then-
parents came home and like asked me like, what happened to the cat? And I'm like, nothing. Because I covered my arms, my scarred little arms. Like, no, it wasn't me.
Actually, you know what? I have a similar memory.
Really?
I was playing with my cat, my old cat. So I just pick it up and I spun
Oh my
her around.
God.
Because I was like so geram, like so cute. So I pick her up, I spun her around and she scratched me.
Oh, I thought she
And there was
puked
like
or
a
something.
big blood.
Damn.
Big blood.
Big blood.
Big
Big
blood.
That was big
Why?
blood.
Big
big
blood.
Like a big line. And then I went to the kitchen like, Ma, ada plaster tak? And she was like, kenapa? Tak ada apa-apa. And the cat is just like somewhere.
What are you
You
guys
triggered-
Throwing
that
cats
memory
around.
in me.
Oh boy. Cats are some bitches, huh?
I love cats. No
Right,
cats
right.
will harm. Don't worry.
Yeah,
So you were
That's
harmed.
true. You were like playing with the cat.
No
This
cats will
guy
harm
go
here
throw
too.
the cat out.
I didn't throw her. I was just like,
I mean, I wonder why they scratched you.
Yeah, same.
But the two cats
That's so
scratched.
evil. Wow.
okay. My bad.
Right.
What a dumb memory.
He triggered it back.
I don't know,
in
but
my-
that's like my most fond memory in my childhood. That's how sad my
Throwing the
childhood
cat
is.
out of
Yeah.
I thought that was like your best memory from your childhood. Like what?
I mean, to be very honest, that would be my best memory.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing you remember.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I threw the cat out of that window.
You should put that in your resume. Like throws cat out
Throws
window.
cats, cat
Best.
disposal services.
Cat disposal.
Oh my god. What's your least favorite memory from your childhood?
My least favorite. Oh, it will be from like kindergarten.
Oh.
Where like
You can remember the kindergarten.
yeah, this one moment, the only moment I remember, which was my best friend betray me.
My best friend betrayed me.
I was so sulky about it because we did an exam together, a test. It was a simple test where you had to identify 3 objects. It was like sand, castle, and crab.
How can you remember what you had to identify?
I remember. I got all wrong. And like, even though I got all wrong, my best friend got all correct. And then he tell the teacher I copy his answer. So,
But you got it all wrong.
I know. And
What logic?
the teacher believed him. And the teacher punished me and made me sit beside the shoe rack. How dare she? I was so offended.
Didn't the teacher like check or something? What the hell?
She did, but she didn't care. I don't know why. She just scolded me anyway. And I had to sit beside the shoe rack while everyone was sitting in front. And then after class ended, I have to wait until my mom comes up. And then my teacher had to talk to my mom. And then I watched as all my friends leave. And then my mom is like telling me to come. And I'm just like, you come. My teacher want to talk to you. And then like eventually she came over and they had a talk. And yeah, honestly, that affected me so much that I started skipping kindergarten after that. What? I didn't even come to graduation. I think that's where I started skipping school. Right. After that, I every time skip school only.
I don't understand the logic behind that though.
I don't know how it worked either.
No, I mean like, you got it all wrong. Your friend got it all right. How could you?
Right, I don't understand the logic. I don't know why I was scolded for that one.
Okay, kindergarten.
That's why it's my least favorite memory, alright?
The teacher also so bad though.
Right.
Not so bad, so dumb.
Yeah. And he was my best friend, so I was hurt. Like, after that, I never spoke to him.
Asyraf copy my answer but gets all wrong. How?
That triggered another K1 memory.
Oh
my
Go ahead.
But
Floor is yours.
it wasn't that bad. I was just like the type who kena bully because I had big cheeks. Now also I have big cheeks lah. But last time
It's bigger now wearing a scarf.
last time there were a lot of kids who pinched me. Like they were so geram, they pinched my cheeks until merah. And I cried. I remember crying. Then I think I was like telling the teacher like I was just crying the whole time. And that's the only memory I remember was from crying because I got pinched by this kid. It's a very random memory.
That's so sad.
Okay, funny enough, right? My least favorite memory of my childhood is actually from kindergarten.
Also.
Great.
And it's the only thing I remember from kindergarten. So basically I got a new watch. So my parents bought I can't, why would I buy my own watch when I'm still kindergarten, right? But yeah, my parents bought me a new watch. And then like went to kindergarten. And then my friend took my
alone?
sorry?
It's funny to him,
I mean,
right?
it's funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to you,
Come
but
on, let's go.
it's also an embarrassing moment. But
It was.
my watch was missing because I took out my watch.
Why?
Then why?
Why you take
Why
Because it's constricting my wrist, so I just took out my watch for a
Make
while.
it looser
Your
lah.
And then
small
I
wrist.
went to the toilet. What did I do? Air quotes. I went to the toilet and came back. My watch is gone.
No.
I was like, oh no, where's my watch? Then I thought my friend took it, so I argued with my friend. I
No.
fought with my friend. And then, but the funny thing is, right, the watch was still on my desk.
What a dumb boy!
I was literally a dumbass. My watch was still there, and I overlooked it for some reason.
He's the type who will blame others, then realize he's just there.
And then
Doesn't
teacher,
apologize.
Yeah, he's just like
I had to stand in a corner because the teacher joined the conversation. So for the rest of the day, I was like in a corner, like crying to myself. Why am I so stupid?
You know, that reminds me of like that moment I was talking about where I was sitting beside the shoe rack. And like the last words I heard from my best friend was him passing by me and being like, sorry bro. And I was just like, I just gave him a side glance,
Sorry,
I
bro.
ignored him.
Total drama.
Like, bro, we not cool anymore, man. I was
at
great
least
that
we
moment.
know you've been a drama queen.
I have, yeah. God damn it,
Oh
man.
my god.
Moon doesn't have
Yeah,
any
did you
kindergarten
have?
flashback.
Come on.
Any flashback memories? Any childhood memories you want to share?
No.
No? Oh, you know childhood.
No childhood.
A bit sad lah. but yeah.
Oh.
No lah. The only thing I remember from kindergarten, if you talk about kindergarten specifically, was that I used to have a best friend.
No, how do you get best friends at the age?
You're at the age where everyone is your friend.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first person
that's
you meet
why.
is your best friend.
Yeah, but I had a friend who's like specifically a friend who's I'm close. I was close with. Then now she doesn't remember me, so I'm like,
Oh.
Aww. Your best friend.
yeah. But the only thing I remember from kindergarten is we always have this performance for like, kindergarten will have graduation, right? Then we for every class we have a performance. So I only remember performances
I can't remember.
because that was the best part of my life in kindergarten.
Wow.
Hence why I wanted to be a performer.
I see.
Yeah, so that's the I'm sorry, I don't have funny stories in kindergarten. So
It's okay. At least you remember something.
I've got another story, but it was in primary school. Sometimes your school hosts like a how is it called? Not a seminar, but a gathering in the hall or something to announce whatever. There was a seminar about bullying
Oh.
and why you should do that.
Assembly, you mean?
Yeah, assembly.
Seminar
Sorry. My
is-
brain
Seminar.
My brain is tight, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a assembly about bullying, and then they showed a video about a person tripping another kid over.
What?
So like the person was running, and then the bully was like just lift up a leg and just trip that guy over.
Oh.
And like they were like, don't do it, like don't be a bully. And next thing I know, after the assembly,
I love
it's like, was
people
a
that
break.
doing it.
A kid, I think primary 3 or 4.
Oh.
And a primary 1 kid just ran by. I was like, oops. I tripped the kid and like and then I walked away. I didn't know why I did that, but it's pretty dumb.
So naughty.
You know, that reminds me of like an assembly I had in my primary school where
You sat beside Shu, right?
Huh? Excuse me?
did you sit beside a shoe rack?
Not again. Don't remind me.
Did it follow you through life?
No, different story. Okay, it was like I had 2 best friends at that point. It was like early primary school. And then we were always together, me, this and the other 2 guys. So at one point we had a fight. And I stopped talking to them. And then there was this assembly about this story about the white elephant. I don't remember the story, but it's something about the white elephant forgiving the other black elephants. And then after that I was like, I'm so touched by this story. So I went back to my best friends and we became best friends again. We started speaking to each other. And
Oh my god.
yeah, the assembly taught me a good lesson about life that I
That's
don't
nice.
remember right now. But
But somehow you remember what you were
I
studying in
remember it was
kindergarten.
whatever. About sand and sandcastle.
And a crab.
Yeah.
Did anyone else like have drama in primary school?
Oh, I have.
That's like the least favorite childhood memory I had. Also had 2 best friends also.
Oh wow.
I thought you said you were a loner all your life.
Yeah.
Until poly.
I was a loner because after that 2 best
Continuity error.
friends.
Continue.
Okay, so I had 2 best friends also. There was one girl, I mean they are both pretty lah. I think you know one of them. Yeah, she was in your class. Anyway,
In her class?
the one in her class, she had long hair. Last time I had long hair also lah. So my hair was about like at the lower back. So because we were kids lah, we were like, okay, let's challenge and have the longest hair. And then I don't know,
What is this challenge even? Come on.
it was damn random. But anyway, we challenged like, who has the longest hair? Then suddenly there was some drama. And like, I can't remember what drama, but it was so petty that we stopped being friends. We just stopped talking to each other. And then the other friend talked to that friend, but didn't talk to me. So, and then I talked to this friend, but then, I don't know how to say, it doesn't match. There was some drama. And suddenly, all 3 of us are not talking anymore. And only the 2 of them are talking. I'm the only one not talking.
we get you.
Yeah, and then I was like, so that's how I became a loner.
This happened in primary school.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I can't remember the context, but I know we just had some stupid
So
drama.
it's something about the hair, is it? Oh, wow.
Oh, you have the longest hair. I don't want to talk.
What? You have hair?
I thought you botak.
and also I was the ugliest in the group, so
Oh.
Okay, we know.
Yeah.
We understand how it feels. Moon, come on, you gotta share something, man, Moon. Share a childhood memory.
she also had best friend, right?
I had a best friend.
Oh, I know who.
Because we've been through that. What was it? The least favorite? Honestly, it's just with me and my best friend also lah, honestly. But I only had one best friend. It wasn't really the least favorite, but it's like more of like unexpected kind of thing. I mean, I know her as just her, but I don't really know her like really deeply. But for some reason, we're best friends. Question mark.
That's weird.
Yeah, and there was this one time, because okay, for me, friends, trust, all that, sure. But when it comes to like leadership, right, I'm not the kind of person who controls anyone, except for like when I have to do it, I have to do it. So like one time I had two major roles on me.
Oh, is that considered childhood?
Yeah, I was before 18. 18, we established this as
Right.
before
Sorry.
18.
Yeah, but it sounded so old. Okay, continue.
That's why she doesn't have a childhood memory. She's old even when she's young.
I'm sad now.
You had
like,
two roles.
No, because that's the thing. That's the only thing that I didn't like
Oh,
about
yeah.
that,
Same.
during my whole
Same,
year.
eh?
Yeah. I didn't know that she's that kind of person who's like, she controls everything. She thinks that she's right and all that kind of thing. Because I didn't know her as like a leadership leader. Or leadership leader pula. A leader. What? As a leader. So I didn't know how she works as a leader. So to me, it's like, if you want to do something, you have to discuss with me, because I'm the one who's in charge. And she does it alone. And I get stressed out because of that. And then I was like, can you like please tell me?
No, she do already after.
Oh yeah,
she talk to you.
she do already, then she tell me. And I'm like,
It's either that or like.
A bit too late lah.
yeah, a bit too late. So yeah, and then because at that time there's a lot of responsibility on me, and I needed someone to actually help share the responsibility. Back then, before she became like my partner, Mashita was always there, and I had to depend on Mashita. But after that, when she came along, so now I have to depend on her instead of Mashita. So Mashita has like her own job to do. But that best friend, I don't know. She, you have some friends who go like, I don't know.
Okay, I describe you. She's the type of friend who actually isn't that like good looking, but she's considered popular and good looking. So she's the type who she knows everyone in the school.
Yeah.
That kind of person.
Yeah.
And like basically drama lah.
She has a lot of drama in her life. So when she became a leader, there's also drama. She go shoplift and all that. And then
Oh damn!
Did not expect that.
yeah. So to me, because I was so focused on what I had to do. When I knew that she did that, I'm like, bitch!
She's not even poor though. Why would she shop?
I don't know lah. She attention seeker mah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was my least favorite, because there's a lot of responsibility, especially for a kid who's like what 16, 15 years old. And it's two major roles in somewhere. Yeah, so when she did that, it was a breaking point for me, because I couldn't do it by myself. I always had to depend on Mashita. That's why Mashita hated me back then.
No, I didn't.
She just didn't like how
I didn't like her way of like every time she reply me she put dot. I don't know
full
why.
stop. Yeah. Because I want.
It's so annoying. Like just say you don't have to put a dot.
No,
there.
it was a habit.
Wow.
It was a habit. Like, because I always put a full stop, so I know I want everyone to know it's urgent. So that's why it's full stop.
Okay, my boss does that now. So she put dot everywhere.
Yeah, that was my least favorite lah. I know it's not funny but it's least favorite.
It's not funny, but it's juicy.
It's pretty interesting.
Juicy.
Wow.
Something about being a kid, like you can just point to a person and hey, you're my best friend, huh? Then they just say yes and become
Okay.
best friends.
Yeah.
Like,
For
So shook, man.
me and her, we were friends since primary school. So that's why from primary school to secondary school, we've been friends. So we became best friends from that. But after she's away from my life, she's my best friend now. Mashita's my best friend
I don't know
now.
how we
Nice.
appointed each other, but we just like click and we're like, yes, it's the
Wasn't it
best
about
friend.
K-pop, right?
Oh,
Yeah. It
something
was.
like- At first it was just like that stuff.
Just that stuff. But then after that, we hang out a lot more. Then we talk about other things.
Because she stayed back for 1 year.
state bet.
Stayed bad.
Stayed back for 1 more year, and suddenly
sec
like
5, yeah.
like wow, we talk so much more, even though like
We were so far apart. Yeah,
which is weird. when we
Childhood
are
memory.
we are so close now, like we see each other a lot, but we don't talk much.
Yeah, but there are always points where we really just
Just randomly talk.
randomly talk, and then we just want to hang out more.
I think that's why you're my best friend. Because we don't have to say anything. We just
Yeah.
know what the
Yeah.
other person is saying.
Oh, how about us, Asyraf?
We have a connection. Come on.
Now I regret even saying anything.
Wow. We don't need words in our relationship.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Please.
just actions.
Fine. I'm still a bit creeped out by that. But
He means well.
what are the challenges that you guys face when you're growing up as a kid?
As a kid.
Puberty. Okay, let's not talk about puberty. I'm really
Puberty.
creeped out by this guy. Please.
Puberty is just a normal thing for
Yeah.
everyone lah.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever realize though. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
like
a
it's just
lot
there.
of things happening.
Yeah. It's just there, but you don't realize it.
Yeah, but what are the main challenges besides that that you face as a kid? And how you guys overcame that?
I had an irrational fear of like shoe racks after my incident.
I'm not sure if you're joking or
No, I'm kidding. God damn it. For me, I think the biggest problem for me was like making friends. Like I always had trouble making friends. I'm not the type that can make friends. So it's always been people walking up to me and making friends with me. And that's how I've always been. So I've never known how to like walk up to someone and be like, hey, let's be friends, you know? And so that was hard for me. But luckily enough, I've always had someone that has my back, you know? Like and this time it's you. Nice job, bro. Thanks, Shaz.
If only there's video, you can see my disgust.
I'm sorry.
But for me, it's pretty much same as you are making friends. Because back then I wasn't very social. I was more of an introvert. I mean, I still am an introvert, but at least I'm trying to speak out more. But back then, oh my god, I'm okay, fine. When I grew up with my batch, my secondary school batch, it was fine. I slowly became friends with them because due to time lah. But then I stayed back in Sec 3. And then the whole batch changed, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to make new friends.
No.
And like it was a rough year.
Damn, man.
But of course I made friends lah. But it was so awkward. I was like, I haven't talked to him.
Like,
I have to
who
make
are all these
friends.
people?
Yeah, oh my god. I mean, yeah, I knew them before staying having to before failing the exam and having to stay back. But I didn't actually talk to them back then. But so when I retained in Sec 3, I had to actually talk to them and make friends. But luckily they're really nice people, and fortunate that I get to make more friends. And now I meet you guys, and we're now doing a podcast.
Yay, we got this far. Wow.
More friends.
All about you, Moon.
Which one?
Look at everyone. Okay.
Biggest challenge. No, sorry, I'm like seeing all my notes. I don't think for me the only biggest challenge is family lah, just family problems and all that. But in terms of friends, I actually don't really have problems with it. It's just that I'm sorry, I'm not like you guys who can't go out to people and say, oh,
She's
friends
like,
or not.
I'm not like you nerds. I have a social life. I'm sorry.
I mean like different people react
People like me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please go on.
I'm the kind of person since kindergarten. I'm the kind of person who tends to talk a lot until now.
Yeah.
I can tell lah.
Talk a lot.
I think we all know that
Yeah.
lah.
But it's a good type of
Yeah.
talk a lot.
It's a good personality.
Yeah.
We need people like you for people like us.
Yeah.
So
Must be why we're friends. Best friends. Yeah. Just in terms of friends, it's really easy for me to make friends, but to trust is a whole different thing. Yeah.
trust.
Just making a lot of friends is good, but you have to just know who to trust. Yeah, that's all. That wasn't the biggest challenge. My biggest challenge was family problems. That's all.
Oh.
Which we will not talk about because it's personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
Personal.
Personal. Okay, what you
For me, it's also.
friends?
I'm not sure if it was making friends, but it was more like I don't like humans.
Ah,
I like aliens.
Agree.
I
feel
like doors.
I've been through that phase before.
Yeah, it's that phase. It's like since primary school until like secondary 1, I was like, oh my god, humans are so annoying. Like after the best friend thing, I was like,
Breast friend.
I thought you were going to say breastfeeding. Like, what?
After the breast friend.
yeah. But after that issue, I was like, not gonna get another best friend anymore. Like,
Until I came along.
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
This one was just like a natural thing, but
Yeah.
like what she said also is more of trust lah. I've met a lot of friends, but I was the type like you guys. I wouldn't talk to anyone unless they talk to me, and I was the type who just don't like to talk to people. And even now lah, I still have some issues like going to like counter public places just to ask something. Like I still have that anxiety, social anxiety. I don't want to talk to people. Even I want to buy food, as hungry as I am, I don't want to go there.
Right. Same,
But,
amen.
I don't want to talk to people, but I have to.
I rather starve to
I'm
death than
hungry.
order food, you know.
But I think the primary school to secondary school there was like a big change. Right, we changed of environment and stuff.
Change of friends.
Change of friends, and I met so many stupid people. But
Was that a real cough? Or?
Are you talking about her?
no.
Oh, no. Okay.
No. She was a bit, but not so much.
At first lah, right? But then after that, you
Yeah,
got
she.
close.
I mean, we all grew up lah, and you can see how much they changed. But like, oh my god, secondary school had the most drama, like challenges. Like you're the type of people who didn't even do anything. Suddenly, people drag you into this drama. I had that kind of challenge. Like I wasn't even doing anything. Suddenly, it's like, hey, do you know about the blah blah blah? And suddenly,
You got
are
dragged
like.
into it, although you didn't do anything.
Yeah, and that person now hates you even though you weren't even doing anything.
Oh.
And like you literally are just like studying and someone says like, girl, why are you flirting all day with guys?
Yeah.
Did
That's
I tell you
That's
about
what
it?
girls have to face. You know.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm
Does
literally
guys have that?
Have what? Drama?
No.
No, like someone accuses you of flirting when you're
yeah.
just literally just happily
Oh,
talking.
no.
No, girls don't talk to me. So
We talk to you now.
That is
Oh,
not
thank
depressing.
you.
I'm not much sure.
no, not really. I feel like guys probably don't have that much drama lah, right?
Is it?
Yeah, like
Yeah lah, guys.
seems pretty cool.
I mean,
they
there's-
only bully you. That's about it lah. But
There are some like when some guys are just talking to like girls, other people were like
Oh, that's
gossiping.
true,
Like,
that's
oh,
true.
isn't one flirting?
I had that with my
girl?"
secondary school friend. Like he had this guy, a girl that he would always talk to, and everyone would talk about them being together, and like it's a bit irritating lah because he just liked her as a friend, but then like
Yeah, that's also another
it gets
issue
annoying.
in secondary school.
And that's the thing about being kid. I just
It's-
gossip.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Just
Yeah.
assume that they're
gossip.
together.
Yeah.
But sadly, nobody thought of me because they know I will never get a chance.
Oh, that's so sad.
But still, yeah, it happens to guys also. It's not just girls.
But did anyone have
Humans are disgusting.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean,
Even today, I have that face.
Why you point to?
No, I have that. It's whenever I get hungry at home, I'm like, should I go down and buy food? But then I have to talk to people.
Yeah.
Food Panda.
Yeah, man. Grab food.
I'm just like full panda,
That's
KFC
how-
delivery.
Yes.
That's how lazy we are. I go home and it's like, I'm hungry. Hi everyone.
I probably just shout. I'm like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's
Wanna
like
eat?
my dad always judging me like, "Tapi only got McDonald's. Why you want to pay $2 waste for delivery?" I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. Okay, let me order.
Even it's just ordering like like a double
single double
cheeseburger. It's too much talking already.
Yeah, man, no
Yo,
thanks.
I would actually travel.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
I
Unless-
wouldn't.
I told you.
Yeah.
Unless I'm in school and I have like, class, but you really want to eat McDonald's, so I order. If not, I go there, I buy.
You know, it's the
Cannot
type of person,
relate.
right? You know,
Yes,
the
yeah.
starting of Beauty and the Beast where bonjour, when they opened up the window, like, so then you're walking by her window, like, bonjour! Like,
Where's my McDonald's?
but if the three of us, right, we'll be like,
We'll be the
we'll
person.
close our
yeah,
windows,
yeah.
like, no way, get out of my property.
Cannot. Oh my
Like,
God.
what is it? The Monster House.
That was,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
It's like, get out of my property!
But Moon will be like, when people walk by her house, like, her door, like,
Bonjour!
boom, come in. Talk to me.
I need friends.
But that'd be very dangerous though, but still.
Yeah, but
I
friends.
bet you love telemarketers, don't you?
No.
Oh, no, okay,
I don't
damn
like
it.
them. Because they talk like, oh, do you want this? No, I don't want. Get out.
Get out.
I'll be like, oh, no.
Also, that's the only exception.
Yeah,
ah.
I guess so.
That's the only exception that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? How have you changed from back then to now?
I don't think I really changed.
I I mean, you grow more mature.
Yeah,
yes.
maybe just maturely, yes. But whenever I see my primary school friend or my secondary school friends that I haven't seen in a long time, they always say, "Hey Moon, you still the same, ah?" And I'm like,
Oh,
I mean, I only grow up.
I grew up a long time ago, man.
That's why I have a
It's
childhood.
like,
yo.
it's like in terms of me talking to them, like I'm still the bubbly, cheerful
Yeah,
kind.
okay.
Then like, oh my god, Moon, you're still the same. You're not like other friends. So I'm like, thanks.
This is the most timid things I've ever heard.
Yes, thanks, yes.
Oh, thanks. Okay, fine, sure.
People only say that to my face.
Oh,
Because
What,
I
thanks?
actually look the same. Like physically, I look the same since primary school.
And you sound the same, I guess, right?
No, I actually went a lot deeper.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Oh yeah,
Never mind.
that's true. When in
shit.
secondary school, her pitch is higher.
She was like helium, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was literally helium.
Oh
But now
my
it's okay lah.
Now it's fine.
How about you, Asyraf?
What was the question, huh?
The change.
All
right,
right,
you changed
For
from
me,
back then.
I don't actually remember changing much. Like, I feel like I've been staying the same throughout, lah. Honestly,
You're
I
the same
just
fear of
changed.
shoe racks, right?
Yeah. Nothing has changed there. Shoes.
No wonder you panic when you come to my house.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm glad this venue doesn't have a shoe rack.
It
Thank
doesn't.
God.
We were planning to though.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Don't come here.
I'm not coming here anymore, guys.
Like shoe rack outside
Oh,
with your name on it.
Specifically for Ashraf.
Mama, damn your kuih. Anyway, like I feel like most of my change was just physical lah. Like I don't. I've never really like people will come up to me and be like, "Hey, you look so different now." But like besides that, personality wise and like the way I go about life, it's been about the same lah. I guess I'm just slightly getting less and less timid, and getting more talkative, I suppose. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
So you grew by getting more timid.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What the heck
as
is wrong
no,
with
Terbalik.
as I
Oh,
grew
okay.
up-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Syazwan!
I heard the wrong thing. I heard.
Interesting.
My
Missed
bad.
out.
I
I'm
become,
sorry.
it's kind of sad if I
You forgot
become more
the less.
shy.
You just throw away the less.
Next time you don't even have a window to open.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Bonjour. Oh, no,
I just
window.
don't need a window.
I think for me would be growing more patient.
Patient,
And less naive. Because back then I used to be so like a lot trusting. A lot trusting. I used like to get not really cheated on, but then like cheated on not doesn't mean like romantically, but
Yeah. I
But-
don't think
Thought you meant like
anyone.
my betrayal
You mean
or something.
backstab,
Yeah.
it's more like friendship kind of thing. It's like how to say like
Backstab lah.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, now I guess I'm more how to say negative when it comes to outlooks in life. Not really very negative, but more like cautious. For example, like telemarketer
Sorry.
first book.
Hey, nice. Getting better.
Yeah, let's say like a telemarketer calls me up. I'm like, hey, I'm from StarHub. Because of there's been cases about false
Scams and all
yeah
that
scams.
lah.
I'll be very reluctant to give my information.
Yeah,
Of course.
And also even when I'm meeting new people, I'll always. It's also why I'm introverted. Also, is pretty much because how people are nowadays. So yeah, that's how I've changed.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool,
That's pretty
man.
cool sharing.
Did
Yeah.
I
From
say
the-
though? Have I said mine?
No,
Yeah, no.
I don't think so.
You have?
What's that saying?
You have?
Huh?
I feel like you have.
Yeah.
Has she?
Actually,
Have I?
What was the question again?
how have you changed?
How
from-
Oh, have you changed?
Oh, you were talking about your
Yeah,
voice.
we only talk about your
My
voice.
Yeah.
And your face.
No,
Oh,
actually
your
the
face.
same.
Oh, no, your face. I
Right,
mean like your face
Your
is...
face.
Your face.
Look ugly now.
For me, I think like similar to Ashraf. I used to be more more introverted lah. But ever since secondary school, I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna stop sticking to my computer. Let's make more friends. But then I made more friends and I regretted it.
Ouch.
So I should have listened
Why
to
did I
myself.
make my
Like sec 1 and
friends?
sec 2 was so bad. But anyway, after that I was like, okay, no more friends. And then Moon came along.
No more friends.
And I was like, okay, maybe just
One more
or
friend,
two.
okay?
One or two is fine. Like I know, I can tell how she is lah. Like I know she's not that type of person who would backstab me.
Wow.
And we think alike most of the time. We can argue rationally, I guess. Like we don't argue about stupid things lah. That's why.
I mean, even if we do argue about stupid things, we're like,
At least the next day we are okay.
Yeah, even if it's honestly, even if it's stupid, right? We just like, okay lah, it's okay. We don't like hold a grudge.
Yeah, we don't drag it lah.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. Like, why? You want correct my English? Sure, go.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't care also.
After that, we don't care.
We don't care.
But and then I became more. I think I have like somewhat of a dual personality. I could be either damn introverted at that point of time, or I could be like damn open, like damn straightforward.
Oh yeah, I only experienced this side of Mashita when Polly comes in.
Oh.
Yeah.
She talks a lot to people, and I'm like,
It's like
When did this happen?
my inner annoyed side comes out. Like people just say like, oh, can you try this? No, I already ate this like last time.
Yeah.
Like, blah blah blah. Like I really cannot give.
She's
a
just
shit.
like straightforward. No, I don't want. Get out.
Yeah. But
I'm
then
like, whoa.
it comes to like counter and I can't speak. It is that dual personality. I don't know what's wrong.
Dual.
With it. Dual.
So as you can see, they're polar opposites of each
Yeah,
other.
pretty much.
One's
right.
like bonjour and one's like
It's like,
goodbye.
get out of here.
And I think that's why we match well
Work
because
well.
I guess
yeah.
Yeah.
opposites
she-
attract, right?
Yeah, we help each other in what we lack, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah,
That's
But
cool,
yeah.
that's cool.
must be.
Poly has made me more open. At least.
But she still stick with me.
Aww.
Sweet.
Best friends forever.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the time for our favorite segment.
What is it called again?
What do you
think?
I like how I'm the only one who doesn't say anything.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything
the
for the
first
first 3
episode.
episodes.
I'm just like, huh? I keep forgetting we had a segment. I'm like, what?
What's going on again?
It's funny because when we were doing our meeting about top of the house, she was the one writing the board.
Yeah, I was the one writing. And I'm like, okay. I think we should
She's
do
just
this
writing.
segment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Wasn't it her idea? Right?
Was it?
Yeah, I think it
I feel
was.
like it was, yeah.
No, it was supposed to be a whole episode.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
You were like,
right,
what do you
right.
think?
Okay, for this, what do you think? The question is, should we hold on to our childhood memories as closely as possible or should we let them go?
It
Dun, dun, dun.
Honestly, it depends
Yeah.
on what memory. you have.
Definitely.
On what? Yeah, that's what I just said it.
On what? What was the question?
Childhood memories?
Nah, honestly, I think it depends. Like it.
Let the bad ones go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think everyone knows. Let the bad ones go and
Just
keep the good
keep the
ones.
good
But for those people who just take in the negative and throw away the good ones, please change the habit. I mean, no, it's not like
Please go for therapy. There's something wrong.
I wouldn't say that, but it's just that yeah, maybe bad memories can be really bad to the point that it traumatizes you. But I think to let it go means you're like accepting the bad memory and really like, okay, this is just a bad memory. I've learned something out of it and not do it again in the future kind of thing. Yeah. So if it's a good memory, then keep If it's a bad one, learn to let go. Yeah. It's like, you know, you break up with your mataye, then just if it makes him feel free, let it go.
Let it go. I think for me, even for bad memories, I would keep them. Because
Oh, I wouldn't.
it's the
I'm
building
tired
blocks.
to think of
The
it.
thing is, it's the building blocks of my past, my life, and that's what defines who I am.
Good answer.
So like
yeah.
even if it's like me crying as a child in the corner in kindergarten, I still hold on to that memory because it's
I never even remember if I cried. Possibly why I let it go.
bonjour, bonjour. I really can imagine her doing that. So, oh my God. Yeah, but holding on to bad memories, it can be scarring, but then it's, for me at least, in my opinion, it's essential to shape yourself into what you can be in the future. Because if you only hold on to happy memories, you learn nothing. Because you're always doing the good things, doing the right things. Because bad memories are pretty much your mistakes, the failures in life, what you've done wrong, and you learn from that. And that becomes one of the pillars of your life. So yeah, that for me, honestly, keep all the memories, if you can remember lah, as closely as possible, and let that guide you in your future.
Wise words from
Wise
an
words,
old man.
Very cool. Very cool.
Excuse me, I'm 22. I may be the oldest here, but I'm 22. Don't touch my hand.
Oh, sorry.
Don't touch my hand.
Thank you, uncle.
Goodbye.
No, I mean-
Goodbye. Goodbye.
No,
Goodbye.
no, no.
Goodbye.
No, but I think what Syazwan say is a good advice.
Yeah.
But to me, like, if you're the kind of person who like just keep thinking about it and always say like, I'm this, what if, or oh, I forgot you doing anything, or like, oh dude, like, you know, I don't know, I have a family member who's like that. Then he always thinks back of like
The bad.
the bad things, and he always think that everyone's gonna do that bad thing. Although we didn't do it, but we get scolded all for like, you know, doing nothing at all. And that kind of thing. That's why I say, if can, let it go.
Actually, yeah, I agree. I went through that phase before because in secondary school, I think it's IT. I was very, very cynical, like literally 90% cynical. Where
Cynical.
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 I had single at first.
Like 90% single,
What happened
10% taken.
But no, I was literally, literally didn't trust anyone in IT. Even my close friends in IT, I didn't trust them as fully as possible. But that's why I had a really hard time in IT to adapt to, because I wasn't trusting enough. So what about you, Asyraf?
For me, what was the question again? I don't know why I'm forgetting.
Every single.
Asyraf, get to together.
Should we hold on to our childhood memories or let them go?
Oh, right. Actually, I'm the exact opposite of you. Because I feel like
You want to let go happy memories?
Yeah, I'm the type that I feel like I want to let go of all my memories. I don't care. Like, I'm the type of person that lives in the now. So I care about what memories I make right now in the future. What happened a month ago doesn't really matter to me lah. Like,
Me intern.
huh? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to forget that
Forget
as
it.
soon as possible, please. So yeah, in that sense, like, I don't think it's particularly like the best way to live life, but it's the way that I've been living, and like I don't see a problem lah. I'm comfortable with that being how I live, and I think I'm probably just gonna stick to that. Live with what makes me happy right now. I feel like good or bad, it doesn't matter what happened back then. If I still got hung up over that betrayal from kindergarten, I still won't be making friends, and I will just shut everyone out of my life. So
That's true.
I say shut everything lah. It lah.
Okay, Mashita?
For me, I think it depends lah. Like, there are some type of people who has to let it go before they can move on. But there are some people, like one, he keeps it as a reminder for himself not to make the same mistake. But for me, I'm the type who would forgive and forget. Like, I would remember it, but only when I have to remember it lah. But I would just like move on. I know it's happened. I'm just gonna let it be. And
Because it's
like,
in the past.
yeah, like there's no point. It's gonna be toxic if I keep thinking about it. Like, my God, what if this is gonna happen again? I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna do that, and it's gonna be a hassle to live for me lah. So I like to forget it. If not forget, just like forgive the people lah. I don't care lah. What they wanna do,
Whatever.
they do lah. It's not my problem anymore. So yeah,
So
keep,
So you're technically like me. It's just let go.
there are some memories
Let
that,
go of the ones that you want to let go.
yeah, because I mean, like even for us, even though there are like some bad memories that we cannot forget, it's a good reminder lah. Makes you like, okay, I shouldn't do this in the future, and that kind of stuff. Like, I think that's why also I don't remember any of my childhood that much.
Because you forgot all your
Because I
memories.
forgot. Like literally, there's so many bad
Nice.
memories.
I
I
like
actually
you.
forget everything. So, yeah.
So three or four different answers.
Yeah, quite interesting.
It's pretty,
quite
quite-
divisive.
Like this one, keep everything. This one, let go
Let go
everything.
everything.
The both of us is
Selective.
just like selective.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, each way has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, we live like that. And we're used to it. So it's, and we're living quite well.
Yeah.
So I think that's
We made
fine.
it this far, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess that's because we all have different variables in life
Yeah.
that changes our opinions and thoughts lah. So we want to know what you guys think, the audience. Should we hold on to our childhood memories or should we just let them go? And if you guys want to answer that question, please comment down below on the YouTube video. Or if you're on Spotify, you can just come on to the YouTube video.
Still, YouTube video.
Or if you want, you can just email us if you want, I guess. But
Yeah.
either way, it works. So yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. I am glad that you guys are here for this episode. Bye! See you in the next episode! Bye-bye!